Look at that life regen. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you are struggling. That's a lot of spell damage for a dagger. That is a lot of spell damage for a dagger. 85 fucking spell damage. Okay. Oh, hi there. So the next clips are going to be from stream. There's two clips. Two pretty cool things happened. One of them was astronomically useful for our build, and the other was just kind of cool. So I want to let them run. They're not edited very much, so just enjoy them, and then we'll get back to stuff. I think SRS feels really good because everything's just seek and destroy. It's very like chill. You can just walk around, right? I can play with one hand if I just fucking put Flesh Offering and Valve Haste on my mouse 4 and 5. Same way that like some builds just don't feel. Oh, look at that! Look at that unique strongbox. This is the Brine one. Oh, please don't be Brine Rot. Red Blade. Okay. I'd like to get boots here, but I found 2 of these now. I'm a little bit spooked depending on what boss it is, because it could be some of the spooky ones, and it is the spookiest of all of them. But keep my distance. I think he's the one that does the big bomb. I'm not 100% sure. I know that I will lose my Spectres though, almost guaranteed. Yeah, I heard the bomb. He just one-shot my Spectres. He's a tanky motherfucker. Oh, we got the shield. Unfortunate. Ah, it's actually okay. Red Blade shield's not bad at the moment. Not terrible, I should say. It's workable. Of all the shields, it's probably the best one. 50% increased Warcry cooldown recovery speed makes Warbringer like 1.1 seconds or something. It's like crazy how fast it goes with other stuff that you can stack with it. Oh no, that wasn't even the drop. That was the drop from the boss. That wasn't even the drop from the chest. Oh, get the fuck out of here. There's another drop coming. I gotta make sure I don't get DD'd real quick. Oh, I played myself, but in a good way. Oh, and we get the boots. Look at that. It all worked out. Oh, it's all coming up lighty. Oh, it's a lot of fucking lightning everywhere. Holy shit. Come on. Yes, we got the mask, baby.
I think running your SRS character is probably better for transmutations.
You'd think so. But silver coins, maybe not. Silver coins don't drop in maps. It's just, they just don't. Come on, come. Oh my god! Oh, fucking actually, I just chanced it. So as you've seen from the previous clips, I've decided to drop the zombies altogether because they just were shit. And I'm going double Wicker Man now, which is just like the best fucking Spectre there is. My setup has changed a little bit. I'm now running Wed, and I dropped Melee Splash, and I'm keeping Echo for now. So these things are in a 4-link, so their RF is super fucking strong, or Unrighteous Fire. It's pretty good altogether. Still have the increased duration, and Flesh Offering, that hasn't changed. Shield Charge is now linked with Fortify, just in case, and I have a comfortable 5.4k life. And we got Ball Lightning, and that's to trigger our EE. So we have Elemental Equilibrium. This means when I hit things with lightning, they lose their cold and fire res. While my SRS does fire, Hatred makes them do some cold. These guys do fire, and they do Molten Strike, which is also some cold from its fizz from my Hatred. So that is a full circle of everything I touch pretty much gets minus 50 res, which is a lot of res. Eventually I could work in some Carson hit setup, but that's down the road. Tree's looking like so. Only really thing I picked up since last time was Death Attunement. I think that's it. Yep, working our way down to Bloodless, and then Golem's Blood. And we'll pick in Champion of the Cause and Sovereignty after that, probably, in some order. Of course, you saw that I got the Covenant, and I've been tossing on every time I get them fusing. I haven't been able to 5-link or anything. There's 2 more, I guess, but it's been pretty dire situation as far as my links goes. My number 4 flask, Life Flask, has the animation thing on it, so it makes it so, well, it makes some of my shit go to my minions, half of what I'm regenerating. They're like an attempt to keep my fucking Spectres alive, but they still die like so fast. I think this one's pretty safe though. Ooh, that is a drop. That is a drop I wish I had on my old Cycloner. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's low. I don't know how low that was, but that was low. My fucking heart. Alright, so minor gear and link update. We 5-linked our Covenant, and essentially all this means for us is we got to drop our Echo, and we have our SRS linked with the blood magic it gives, and the added chaos it gives. About the same damage, but our shit's running off of our life now, which is super nice, because it allows us to allocate the other half of our mana to our haste, and we can do this because we picked up Sovereignty. We only pick up the top half, we don't really need that much. Eventually we'll get Champion of the Cause all the way down here, but that's mostly for the effect and the radius, just for quality of life, because it's just annoying to have to be right next to all your shit. Look at that cool looking Imp Haste aura. It's honestly not bad. It looks pretty fucking dope if you ask me. 5.7k life with some ES, sitting at level 83 right now. You can notice our dex is 126, which is honestly a fucking miracle. We just started tossing on like alks onto our amulets, and we found one that actually hit dex into dex with some stats, pretty shit stats. You can actually mastercraft on life, or not life, we can mastercraft on res. What? We can put dex onto our shield in place of our res. Because our Haku is now 7, dun 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 dun, we could remove shit with scouring, so it's actually pretty fucking OP. And we're still LA weak cap pretty much, which is nice. Since most of our gear is rare, you know, it is what it is. Eventually we're going to want to place our skull head with like a +2 minion gem helmet that has some life, so we can move our 4-link here into up there. Eventually you can run Kalem's roots also, maybe down the road. That's like later. We farmed like 15 sewers and grabbed ourselves some Kalem's roots. I don't really know if I need them at the moment, but we do have them. Once we pass the 6k life mark, we can start doing Inquisitor if we want to. It depends how much I want to like push this character for mapping. Like I said, it's really good at doing Inquisitor and stuff like that. So it almost feels like a shame to not do it. But then again, you know, the risk is still there. I can still one-tap myself to doing trio. And we can even start thinking about doing T5 beachheads. I know T5 is not the most optimal for beachheads, but you know, it's still probably insane experience. I'd like to just get some beachheads done, see how it's like. Even if it is the T5 one. Our damage is definitely enough to do T6 maps. I'm just a little bit spooked for the damage they do, less the damage I do, you know? Not to say that there isn't a high amount of defense in having a high offense, which is kind of where I'm at right now, although my life pool is pretty fucking good. I don't really have much mitigation, is my only concern. You know, seeing this jeweler box reminds me of the fact that we've done 2 monstrous treasures now, and I have yet to see a single diviner box, which I think is actually insane. No diviner box, they're just too rare. We've seen 4 unique strong boxes, no diviner box. Those numbers do not add up, sir. 2-tones are kind of swanky. I'll always just toss an alk on a 2-tone, especially in solo stuff. I never know what the res might hit, you know. So it's just a good rule of thumb right there. Because they might roll well. Now these did not. Not going to bother crafting them up, but you know, I can at least toss an alk on them. Oh. Careful where your shield charge. Do not get ahead of yourself out there, people, because I could have just easily just taken a death, just not paying attention, zooming too close to the sun. Like Icarus, his wings will be burnt off, and I shall die to spark. Just like I almost did last time. I may or may not have, well, unlinked my Covenant after dumping about 150 fusing into it on stream. I thought I would at least get a 5-link back, but it seems I've been mistaken. So what is this achievement? Alright, fantastic. So basically I have to just go, it's not like a big deal, I just gotta go buy a blood magic gem, and I'm pretty much just losing my added chaos and a little bit of life and yes, but yeah, overall not that big of a deal. I'm sure I'll 5-link it again within the upcoming days. There we go. So all I get to do is I get to just run a tabby, and I get to put my blood magic in here, and it's like it never even happened. Just get my Wickerman out first, then I get my golem, take out my desecrate gem, I can put on my auras, and I'm pretty much back to where I was. Just the mana cost a little bit higher. Like, same everything pretty much though. Again, just losing my added chaos gem, which is a lot of damage, but it is what it is for now, I guess. Toll. Oh my god. No. Too spooky. Stay away from this. Stay away. So I just got an Arachnid Nest to drop, and basically I want a T8. I just don't want that T8. And what I mean by that is, let me drag it onto screen. Boop-a-da-bop, boop-a-da-bop. I want to get a bone helmet. It's like your best and softer helms. You basically can't spam them until you get life and like +2 minion gems, and that's when I put my 4-link race spectre setup in the helmet, and it gives my specters more damage and more everything, and it just makes them better. But it only drops in these specific maps: Barrows, Bogs, Cemetery, Crypt, and Museum. So these 3 T8s are all pretty easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Issue is I don't have those T8s, but what I could do is I can use the Orb of Horizons, which changes it to a different map, and then I can make it into a Trop Island. I don't want a Trop Island, but I do want a Trop Island, so we're going to keep this, and we'll do that again later. Fucking silence. Take me, God! Let's use some engineering orbs. This is the first time these have ever been used in the history of anything. Probably the first time it's ever been used in a normal strongbox. Let's up our chances of seeing a fucking bone helmet. Boom! Augmentation, apparently. I wanted to right mount use engineering orbs, but I guess there's no point not to. No way. Just gotta get a fucking bone helmet. And it did not work. Okay. Big old dumbass bear keeps hitting the fucking wall. What a big dumb bear. I was gonna one-tap because I was talking trash about him. Show me the bone helmet. There's no bone helmet there. Guess we'll do the cemetery. I'm actually terrified to do this, but we might just skip the boss in all honesty. This map itself is really fucking spooky. Like the bosses, if I do the wrong kill order, especially. When he has crit, turbo, LMP, like all this shit. It's too much. I can't. I'm just here for the fucking bone helmet, alright? I'm actually leaving after this. Do I even want to try this boss? I feel like I'm gonna die. I really do feel like I'm gonna die in this boss. I somehow do this safely? Is that an option? Is doing this safely an option, or am I just gonna die? Okay. Oh my god. Wow. He actually just fucking one-shot me. I cannot believe he just one-tapped me. I knew I was scared, but I didn't think he'd one-shot me with 5.8k life. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I am... What am I doing? What is life anymore? Guess I'm playing Spectral Throw now. I knew I'd regret that decision. Characters just, they just aren't lasting very long today, are they? They just aren't lasting very long. I think I'm gonna go take a break for the day. I'll be leveling this guy on stream tomorrow, probably some. If I even stream. We'll see what happens. I'm at Lighty, and I'll see you guys later.